everybody, and welcome to my channel, Lessons with Guitar Man. My name's Aaron, and I'll be your designated driver here today for this really cool tune, Temperance Reel. Now, Temperance Reel is a traditional song. I first heard this on a Tony Rice CD years ago, early on in my flat picking journey. It's really neat. It's in the key of G. It has an A part and a B part, and you repeat each section twice. There's not a whole lot of mysterious stuff in there. There is a little bit of string skipping in there, which makes it a little difficult for your right hand, and I think you're going to get a whole lot out of it. I will put a link below in the description to the Tony Rice version where I first heard this. I actually learned this song from a chart that I got from a friend of mine many years ago, and I believe he learned it on the fiddle and then gave me the fiddle chart, and I learned it and transposed it over to guitar. So this may differ just a little bit from other versions out there, but this is the way that I learned it and the way that I'm going to show it to you here today. Let's go ahead and dive right in there and see what makes Temperance Reel work. All right, and so looking at the pickup line here, what we're going to have is an open, hammer on 2, hammer on 4. And that's all on the 4th or the D string, and it's going to sound like so. And if you'll notice, there's a triplet sound over top of those 3 notes there, so it's kind of a triplet type sound, or I should say it is a triplet type sound, and that's going to sound like so. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, and moving on to measure number 1 now, what we're going to have here is an open, followed by an open, 4, open. So that's open, open, 4, open, followed by a 2, open, 1. And that whole measure together slowly is going to sound like so. Open, open, 4, open, 2, open, 1. And moving on to measure number 2 now, what we're going to have here in measure number 2 is a 3, followed by an open, followed by a 3, open. So again, that's 3, open, 3, open. All right. And the last 4 notes of the second measure are going to be 3, 2, open, 3. And that whole measure together slowly is going to sound like so. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, and so moving on to measure number 3 now, what we're going to have here is an open, followed by a 2, 2. Now pay close attention here, because if you'll notice, we're going to have our first string skip in this tune, where you go from the B string and then skip the G and go down to the D string and hit 2 consecutive 2s. Okay, so the rest of that measure is going to be open, 2, 2, followed by an open. All right, followed by a 2, 4, open, 2. And again, that was 2, 4, open, 2. Make sure you pay close attention to this measure in particular, because there is that string skipping element here, and it's probably one of the most tricky measures of the entire A section. And moving on to the 4th measure now, what we're going to have here is an open, open, 2, open. So that's open, open, 2, open, followed by a 2, open, 4, open, 2, open, 4, open. All right, but let me go ahead now and play from the pickup line all the way through measure number 4 so you can hear what that sounds like slowly. So 1, 2, ready, go. All right, well, that's a wrap on this tune. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you have any questions for me, feel free to send me an email listed below in the description, and I'll be seeing you down the road.